So here is my lineup of gifts. Can't really show too much. I already have some back there. I have all my supplies here and back here. So the bows and tissue paper. So yeah, if you guys are interested to see how I wrap my gifts, then stay tuned. Nova, say hello. Okay, hi. Well, you guys can see me. So these are some of the gifts that I have. I'm not gonna say who they're for because some people watch my channel. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how I wrap them. I like to wrap some gifts a little fancy, so I'll go ahead and show you how I do that. So I am gonna bring the camera over here. So sorry if the angle and the lighting is not the best, but I want to show you closer up so you can actually see what I'm doing, because from over there you're not gonna be able to tell. So yeah. So we have the wrapping paper over here, and then you either need scissors or you can use one of these tools. This one is cool because it has a blade and you literally just like cut the paper like that. And it's really handy. A pen for the name tags, which I actually need to grab from the other room, and tape. So this is double-sided tape and this is regular tape. And then here I just have some extra little decorations for on top of the gifts. So when you tie a bow, you can add just something. I mean, this is a little big, but I thought it was cute. And it was only $1, so why not? And then I have some bows. And then, like I showed you, I have bags over there and then some boxes. And my dog Nova. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Okay, so first check if there's any price tags and take them off. If you can. Okay. So we're gonna use this paper. Or let me use this paper actually because it's lighter and you can see the design better. Let me make sure it's wide enough though. Yeah, I don't think it is. Okay, well we're gonna try this one first. So I'm gonna fit that way. Actually, for this one, you're actually gonna want the top facing up. Oops, let me. Right there, okay. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get extra paper, more paper than you're gonna need. Let me fix the angle so you can see a little more. Okay. So to go over, because you're gonna end up folding this part for the design and you want some space to do so. And then just make sure you cut it so that it's in the middle, roughly. You can always adjust it. Ooh. This works best if it's tight. Okay, so what you're gonna do, first of all, fold this edge in because it's not too pretty. And what you're gonna do is fold like an accordion, kind of like if you're doing one of those little fans. This is hard to do on this table. There we go. Damn, you can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. So I folded the edge over. Fold the edge over, and then I need to fold it over the other way. It's just a little tricky, so just practice. So we'll do maybe like 4. I think this is 4. Sorry if my hands are dry. It's the winter time, my hands get hecka dry. If you guys know any lotion that could help me, please tell me, because I've been trying to figure it out. Every lotion I try, it moisturizes my hands for like 5 minutes and then it's done. Okay. So you have an accordion like this. Okay. There we go. There we go. What you're gonna do is get some tape. You're gonna open it up and you're going to... I'm gonna keep changing the angles, guys, because I want you to see. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it in just a little bit. Like this. And try to make it as straight as possible. I mean, I know it's not gonna be perfect all the time. Oh. So like this one is more straight. It's not straight, it's fine. You're just gonna do that, and then you're gonna tape these down so that they don't move. Okay, I need more tape. 1 second. So basically like that. Okay. So now, just check out to see. You know, just one to go in. I forgot. Sorry. You see how it looks? Line it up so it's in the middle. Okay. You can also make the creases, or whatever this is called, fold the creases better, so it's not opening. Okay, so what you're gonna do is take this side first. You know what I forgot to do? Cut the sides. Wow, I'm the worst wrapping teacher ever. Okay. So you want to line it up just to make sure that it's going to cover. So I'm going to cut this side because it's a little too big. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Whoops. And now we're going to try and go over the grooves. Okay. Save that for later. You might want to use it. Okay. So you're going to pull this side over. Can you see? Yes. Okay. I like to pull it tight. I like mine to be very like tight and nice. This is upside down, but it's okay because it doesn't matter. tape it like that. And then for the accordion side, you're gonna want your double-sided tape. Let me get a new piece. Okay. Can you see it? Alright. So what you're gonna do is add the double-sided tape to the inside of the flap. I'll show you. And this way the top will be this nice fold and you won't see any tape since it is the top of the present. Okay. So you just bring it over. And then just push it down. There you go. It's not as tight as I like it, but like who cares? I'm a little specific when it comes to my gifts. So then you're just going to fold it in from the sides right here. And make sure to crease these down the corners. And you can do the same with the top. And what you're gonna do okay. Sorry. So what I sometimes like to do is just add a little tape to these little edges here because sometimes it's hard to get it nice and straight because these keep popping up. So just add a little tape, not too much. Like that. And so you're going to want to put the bottom first. Just like that. And then so now for the top, I'm going to fold this in so it looks a little more presentable, so there's a clean line. This might not be the easiest thing to do. Can you see? Sorry, I'm going to keep changing the angles because I don't really have a good place to put a camera. So I guess like that. It's good. And then you get double-sided tape. And just put it on the inside of the flap. And now, you put some in the corner. Okay, and you just pull tight. And just stick it on. And so now you have a nice edge. And you're gonna do the same thing with the other side.
And just crease it and make sure there's nice and neat. Just bring it up. And then again for the top, I'm going to go ahead and fold it in. And then double-sided tape. This stuff is really nice. I don't use double-sided tape for every gift, you know, I'm just going to tear it open. I don't think really anybody cares about the look as much as I do. So, yeah, I don't worry too much about it. And again, just make sure the piece is nice.
There you go. So this is the top. So what you can do is just add some nice ribbon on it. You can also, if you want these to stand out more, you can just go like this with your nail. If you make these slots deep enough, you could also put like a card in here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this with some ribbon. And then I'll show you how to do that. Okay. Oops, sorry, Novice. I actually don't have my ribbon with me, so I'm gonna go get it. Okay, so I found the ribbon after like a long looking. Go ahead and write the name on your tags before you wrap so that it can dry in time. Or you can just put it on top and write it there. But green on this one. So I have this here. Or I did it across or like long side. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'll do this one. So just make sure it's even, and then we're gonna make a little bow. So for the bow, we'll tie oops, wrong way. So like that. And then you want to do a second bow. If you have some helpers, have them put their finger here so you can tie the knot tighter. But if not, you can do it on your own. So for the bow, I'm going to do one loop. Then I'm going to go under and then under. And I'm going to pull through but twisting it the other way so that the bow is on top. Hopefully you could see that. Hopefully my hands weren't in the way. And just make it how you want, and then you can cut the strings. Like so. And then put your name tag. Put it Put it right here. Okay, next up, socks. So I have these little tiny boxes here. Whoa, okay, those are really deep. I thought they were gonna be really small. We'll use it for the sake of the video. What are you guys doing for the holidays? If you guys celebrate the holidays, go ahead and let me know in the comments so I can see what you guys are up to. I think we're gonna go with my fiance's family for a bit, and then try to go with my family for a bit. Well, because they celebrate Christmas Eve and I celebrate Christmas, so it makes it a little easier. I still want to give my dog some toys or some treats or something. If she likes opening gifts, believe it or not, we'll tear a little piece of paper and she'll continue. She'll grab it with her teeth and pull it. Alright, these boxes are a little cheap. I did get them from the Dollar Tree because, I mean, these boxes are just going to get tossed and thrown away, so you don't need to spend $5 on wrapping paper and boxes. But I mean, the wrapping paper, I think last year I got it at Home Goods, but it did come in packs, so it was a little, made more sense to do that way. Alright, so we're going to do the same accordion type on the front, so it looks like a little ruffled shirt. So I'll go ahead and show you guys again in case you didn't get it the last time. Let's go over a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to make this like a professional video, but that's whatever. Let's cut it so it's not more straight. Okay, so you want one side to be shorter and then the other side to be longer. So like that. Okay. This side we're just gonna tape. The box is gonna be a little flimsy because there's really nothing in it. Just the socks. Okay. And then again, we're gonna fold this. That's not even. why the first one you want to fold over first, because it's not going to be even usually. I still don't think that is. Now fold it over. Oh. Just practice with this because it's a little difficult if I didn't say that already. Practice makes perfect. I did this last year and it came out pretty cute. Let me see how much that is. Let's do like one more. And then open it up. Let's bring it over. This one's not going to be as big. Oh. Okay. Just going to tape it. Technically that shouldn't. So double-sided tape. You have this and you want the extra here because that's where you're gonna make the collar. So what I did last year was I cut out a tie and I put it on here, but this year I'm just gonna do some ribbon. So this paper is not the best. Just gonna fold it. Many times as you can. Like that, and then you're gonna cut the edges. Let me get some actual scissors for this. You're going to cut the edges. So you see like that, and you just push it in and you could tape it shut. I mean, you don't have to wrap all your gifts fancy like this, which I don't either, but I just think they're cool. Like, just switch it up. I didn't start doing these until last year, so I thought I would show you guys just in case you want to change it out, do something fun. So you're actually going to add your ribbon. Into the folds, and then you can tape it in actually just to help it stay.
Just fold it.
And then you close it like so to make your collar. So like this, and then you're just gonna tie your ribbon. like so. So like that. You don't need to, I mean, the whole point is to make a tie, but if you're like me and you don't know how to make a tie, you can just make a bow. So again, I'll show you. So I'm just double knotting it to make sure that it stays in place. And then tape it down. Is that not gonna stay? Alright. There's that. So you're going to do a loop. So go underneath and then go through from the bottom, and then you're gonna turn. Do is actually tape down the ribbon a little bit just so that it stays. You can't see it because it's clear, so. Life hacks. How cute. You got yourself a little suit, a little shirt. Like I said, you can do the tie, but I didn't feel like cutting it all out, so I'm just gonna do this, and I'm actually gonna tape down this side of the bow because it is what you call it, moving, or it's lifting up more. Double-sided tape is like your friend, your best friend. There, so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I'm just gonna put a name tag on it, and then I'm gonna put it back under the tree. Okay, so here we have our odd shaped gift, and so what you do, just put it face down, so, and then just, I'll also show you how to make a bag out of wrapping paper. I was going to do that with this one, but I'll also show you this because I was wrapping my boss's gifts, and he had a lot of odd shaped things, and I figured this way, I mean, it's not perfect, but it still looks cute, you know. So just make sure the edges are nice. Tape it down. And then again with the other side. If you have extra, you can just fold it over. Alright, now you can fold the edges. And just go down. Make it as clean as you can, but I mean, if you can't, it's no biggie. This one's for a child too, and you know, they just are excited to open gifts. And, you know, the wrapping isn't as big of a deal to them. Just fold it over. So you can pull it tight here. Oh, it's slipping. So you have it like that, and now you have this little extra piece here. You can fold this up and over. It's not the prettiest, but it gets the job done. Just fold it down, and then you can tape there and here. So now do it for this side. gift is nicely wrapped. And this one's cute too, the paper, because it's so neutral. You can put any color ribbon with it or bow. This one I'll probably just put a bow on it. You see? Nice clean edges. As clean as we can get. Let me just put a bow on it. Put it here, put it right in the middle. And then I'll put the name tag. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to make a bag out of wrapping paper, just in case you don't have a bag, which maybe I shouldn't have bought so many bags because I could just do that. And I don't know. I guess I have a couple stuff I could put in a bag. All right, let me show you. Cut. Oh my gosh, come on. You can use your gifts as a guide too. 1 second, my phone's gonna die. So here I'm just measuring where I'm going to be taping the edges together with the products that I'm gonna have inside. So you just take them out and then you can go ahead and tape the sides together. You can use the double-sided tape or regular tape. The double-sided tape will just hide and you won't be able to see the tape, obviously. But either way, it's gonna be in the back. And then also I'm going to use the biggest item as a guide to see where I should cut off from the top, because you don't want all that excess paper. It's unnecessary. So you see here, I'm just measuring it. And then I'm just going to cut off where I think is fine. Because you need a little extra space just because you're going to fold down the top a little bit, but you don't need all that extra space. So here you're gonna tape the sides together. I don't know why I'm like hesitating so much. But you're just gonna tape the sides together, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make the bottom of the bag next. So now you want to flip the bottom up enough. You want it to be thick enough so that your items actually fit in there. Look at that money. And then you're gonna open one side of the flap and then push down the corners. You want to make a crease so that it stays like that. And then you're going to fold those two edges in and you're going to tape them together to close off the bottom. So just like a bag. Here I was trying to get it to fold down nicely, but those two pieces of paper kept separating. So if that happens, you can just stick it together with some tape so that it stops moving and it's one piece. And then yeah, you're going to fold over one end and then you're going to fold over the other end and then get some tape and you're going to tape it shut. You want to make sure that you put enough tape so that it's not going to open on you, because if you lift it from the top, obviously you don't want your things to fall out the bottom. So I'm kind of adding a lot of tape. And after this, you're going to go ahead and fold the sides inwards towards the back with the seam. This is going to create the seam on the side that's going to allow the bag to fold, basically. So you're going to do that side and then the other side. And then you're going to go ahead and open the bag completely. And then right here I missed the tape, so I'm going to add some tape so that it's shut. To open it, check your creases. My crease didn't come out perfect, so I just turned in one of those lines, if that makes sense. I turned, you can see what I'm doing, because there wasn't two creases to make it right. It's supposed to look like a bag. You can see what I'm doing here. Because there was a crease that was going inwards instead of outwards, so then I just kind of creased it up right there. Yep. And now you'll be able to fold the bag in. Just like that. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, just reversing the crease, I guess you could say. And then after that, you can go ahead and put your items inside of the bag, and then I'll show you how to close it. So now I'm just going to cut off a piece of paper, of wrapping paper. You can even use cardboard so it's even more sturdy. But I'm just going to use this little piece and then I'm going to put it at the bottom of the bag just so that it's a little more sturdy and it's not going to be falling over. And now you're able to fill the bag with your gifts. So like so. Mine was falling over just a little bit because one of the items was bigger. So that's why I'm saying you could put cardboard so it's a little more sturdy because the paper wasn't firm enough for mine. And then what you're going to do, so you close the top and then you're just going to fold it down a couple times. And then you can tape it down with some double-sided tape, or you can also make a loop with regular tape just so that it's hidden. And then you could add a bow, you could add some ribbon if you like. You can put the ribbon around the whole bag. I just put a bow, I think. Yeah, I put a bow with a little sleigh ornament. It's for a little added touch. I think it's super cute. Now just add your decoration of choice. I ended up putting the bow first, like I just said, obviously. But then I took it off so that I could put the ornament on because there was no way to really put the ornament on without messing up the bow. Dude, this video is so much longer than I anticipated. So if you guys have stuck through this, let me know in the comments down below and you guys saw a real one because I really didn't think it was going to be this long of a video. And I wanted to show you guys all of the styles, but I was also talking a lot, so I couldn't really cut a lot of it out. I mean, I could have, but I wanted to just talk and let it go in there. So if you guys watch this, let me know, okay? I got this sleigh ornament at the Dollar Tree. They had a bunch of different ornaments and they're actually really cute. Like they're the more farmhouse rustic vibe, and that's exactly what I like. So it was perfect. I got 2 of these. One for a present and one for my tree. And then I got 2 of the big jingle bells. Again, one for the tree and one for a present. But I didn't end up putting one of the jingle bells on the present because I noticed that something was missing and all you see was a big slab of hot glue. I mean, dried hot glue. So that's how it turned out. I think it came out super cute. So if you don't have any bags, don't worry about it. You can make your own bag at home. And I know it seems a little difficult, but with some practice, you'll get it down. So this next one I forgot to record, but it's basically the same as the accordion. You just fan out one side and leave the other side in, as you can see.